and I don't know if you recognize it. It's from November of 21. So not that long ago, but it feels like light years ago. An NFT winter is coming, a crash driven by short-term greed, supply and demand issues. Who said that?
Me.
You.
I also said...
Is that what we're in right now?
I also, on the record, wish you went back a little further, because I also said it in August, and I said it in July, and I said it in May. I saw this coming. That is absolutely potentially what we're in. It's just starting. There's a correction. There was a correction in January, there's a correction in other times. So we need more sustained time for Ethereum to stay at this price, for the best projects to stay at this price. But my hope is that's what we're in. So everybody who's watching, the prices went crazy. You probably heard at this point, like this NFT is worth $1 million, $500,000, and you thought it was crazy. And in reality, you were right. It was crazy. It was as crazy as internet stocks in the late 90s being worth $400 billion for pets.com. The internet was coming. It was gonna change the world. The valuations on Wall Street were overblown. The valuations on NFTs in this first year are overblown because people get overexcited. Yeah. Gold rush, short term, quick cash. But the fundamentals are real, and that's why people are confused. The macro is super right. NFTs are here forever. The micro was wrong. That's why we're correcting.
I'm sure you saw the New York Times piece this week. Where are those celebrities that were hawking crypto and NFTs in the crypto bowl? And Matt Damon has been the face of that for his commercial. Should there be accountability? Should there be more warnings in this industry?
I think this go get the celebrities thing that the mainstream media is attracted to in this moment is very lazy because they were writing those same articles as well. I think celebrities are easy to pick on given their status, and I also think that's understandable. You know, with great power comes great responsibility. I do think there should be. You know, I've been incredibly at the forefront of this movement. The reason I'm not getting murdered is because I was overly aggressively on quotes like that consistently. I think for celebrities, they have to be careful to what they endorse, what they support. But I think it's ludicrous for people to blame them on the price. Why are we not blaming CNBC and Yahoo Finance and everybody else for stock prices being down? Celebrities did not invade Ukraine. And inflation was not celebrities. And so the correction of the global economy has also been a direct impact on the crypto economy. And so we have to be thoughtful when we point fingers.
But you just said the magic word, which is inflation, and crypto was supposed to be a hedge against it.
It didn't happen because the group of people that were to hedge against it were the original OGs, and they were right. The problem is the masses are now in it. And so the people that own Bitcoin and Ethereum and VFriends and World of Women are buying it the same way they think about real estate and Wall Street. And when things go down and they're playing with money they can't afford to lose, they panic and they sell, and that's why markets go down.
What do you make of the moment that NFTs have collapsed? Meanwhile, people are paying $143 million for a Mercedes, $195 million for an Andy Warhol, a $922 million art collection just sold last week at Sotheby's, and they did $2.5 billion in the last 3 weeks. Collectibles you can feel, touch, hang on your wall, and drive are bulletproof.
They're not bulletproof. They are having a good moment. You know what else is having a good moment? NFTs. Yes, the NFT market is down. More people bought NFTs this week than the entire months a year ago. We're coming from a stratosphere number of complete ridiculousness. Yesterday, many, hundreds, thousands of NFTs were sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars. Yesterday. This is cliche social media, mainstream media, all reflection of human beings. Human beings get excited about very basic headlines with very little data below them. Listen, you've lived this life, you've been in a lot of places through your career. Everybody reads one headline, NFTs are down. Yes, they're down from completely non-sustainable gold rush numbers of January. They're also so up from a year ago today, it's not even close. And so this is what always happens. I was there when everybody wrote articles and said the internet was a fad when March 2000 happened and everything collapsed. News alert, Yahoo, the internet wasn't a fad. And NFTs will not be a fad, and I will be historically correct about that.
Let's get to the positive, which is your NFT, that's how you get in.
That was the positive.
Yes, from my perspective.
Real quick, I want everybody to hear this. That was the positive. When markets get out of hysteria, and correct. That's when the good stuff starts. You get rid of the individuals who are there for, this is in real estate, this is in sports card collecting, this is in Wall Street, this is everywhere. Once you get the people in that actually believe in get rich quick, it gets good. I don't know if you have to beep that on Yahoo, but please beep it. It gets good. And so I think this is the good part. I'm happy. I've been anxious for the last 15 months, which is why I've made so much of that content. I'm like, can we just get past the part where everyone thinks they're gonna be a millionaire in an hour? And I'm really happy we're in this spot.